Hello, lovely. I was told, well, it was suggested to me, if I want a boyfriend, I should do a recording and then put this recording on a recording website that people can listen to if they too are looking for a boyfriend. Because I'm a man. Yes, I'm a man. I was born a man. I enjoy being a man. I play golf. Sometimes I play hold the sausage or postman Pat. But I'm super intelligent. What? You want to know how I am super intelligent? Well, I can pick the right lipstick to splash onto my lips. Someone said to me that I have lips like a duck. And I considered what that person said to be a compliment, because duck's lips are fantastic when it comes to sucking. Excuse my coughing, I got something in my throat. I'll rephrase that. I had something in my throat, but it's not there anymore. So, shall I tell you my name? My name is Robin. But if you want, on the Monday you can call me Rupert. Yeah. Awesome. Champs-Élysées, as they say in France. I do so want to get married to a man one day. I think I'll be happy. We can play Postman Pat or hide the sausage, if you get my meaning. Yeah. Heavy. Lovely. Do you like my voice? I sound really educated, don't I? Oh, I do love myself, because no one else does. And my mummy always said, if no one can appreciate you, then you must appreciate yourself. I can't write, well I can, but it's not really eligible. As you can hear my vocabulary of words, I sound intelligent, educated, very mature. If you're listening to this, you're probably wondering to yourself, who is this super intelligent man? Maybe he can marry another man. And if he doesn't behave, he can be banned from Japan like Russell Brand. Paula. Lovely. Champs-Élysées. So, what are my hobbies? Well, I like jogging. I like swimming. I like being taken out to restaurants and given roses, and I like fish and chips. I have a nice belly. It's nice and big. It's scrummily fat because of my fish and chips. I like coffee and tea. I like sugar. I like Marmite. I like Marmite a lot. Yeah. Lovely. Champs-Élysées. I like peanut butter. I like lemon curd jam. Strawberry jam. Lovely. Champs-Élysées. I probably realise I'm taking the piss. Yeah, man, I'm taking the piss. But who do you not take the piss out of? Oh, can you not guess? Well, I just put my false teeth in. That's what I sound like with no false teeth in. I got the teeth below that I was born with, but the teeth above have all gone except for one. I have a wisdom tooth left on my left side, but it's been crumbling. Yes, this has been crumbling, falling apart since 2005. Every time I get a toothache, I tend to ignore it and it eventually disappears. But it's been cracking and decaying and slowly behaving like sand formations when the surf comes in on a regular basis. I probably sound completely different from when I speak without my upper full set of chompers in that I'm at the moment. Many would consider me to be insane. I would consider myself to be eccentric. If you do what I do, like create audio files or rantings about morons and those assholes who enjoy penetrating orifices, you got to find inspiration. You got to relax. You got to behave differently, create a mannerism in a verbal way so people can appreciate it. And definitely sitting a rocking chair back and forward as you can hear it creaking. Because there's only so much you can write about. There's only so much you can speak about. There's only so many bogies up your nose you can actually pour down and eat if you're into eating bogies. Or if you're American, eating your boogers. I mean, we as humans, we have very bad habits. I mean, some people like to fart in public. Some people go out their way to eat onion bhajis, knowing full well when they expel their gases from the onion bhajis. The smell is so diverse and disgusting and demoralizing and dreadful and detrimental. How many words is that with a D at the front so far I've used? 5? Yeah, it elevates you to the point where you want to breathe air, which is refreshed air, which is not full of shit, farts and curries and that sort of thing, and onion bhajis. Have you ever noticed that some people smell worse than others? I mean, because as humans, it's important that you smell because it would mean you're alive. Because corpses do smell. I mean, I used to know these Afghanis and these ones from Afghanistan, the Pashtuns and the Farsis and those ones who speak Dari. Because they like to use a lot of salt and a lot of spices in their food. Some of them can smell pretty bad. I mean, really pretty bad. It's like you wanting to vomit because their smell is so putrid. It's like looking for food. Because that's what beggars have in common with pigeons. They're always looking for food. And Asians who do these Indian curries, it comes out in their sweat, and sometimes they smell so bad. You ask yourself, where's the nearest anal passage that smells nice, so I can rid myself of these curries? Because no matter what you eat, it comes out in your sweat. And if you never bathe, as a lot of street people don't bathe either, and you get on the bus and you're having maybe a stressful day because you're just finished work, and you're relaxed and listening to your music, because most people do these days on their MP3 player or their iPod or iPhone and whatever the device they can afford or they can steal. And some drunk comes comes on the bus, and automatically the entire bus smells of decaying urine, and they sit next to you. And the smell is nauseating. It's like bathing in the sewer. And they smell of rotten, sour, out-of-date alcohol. And you think, damn, what's a black hole when I want one? And they smell of urine, they smell of shit, and they smell of beer. And you look upon them, but you don't look directly with your eyes. You tend to look at them from the corner of your eye. And you imagine them hiring a prostitute. And she comes along, rings the bell. He comes to the door, which is probably a SWAT anyway. And you can imagine it. She is contemplating getting her lips over his nuclear vessel, who hasn't been washed in at least 6 months. Can you imagine it? 6 months of sweat, licking genitalia. Wow. Maybe that's what they like. But then again, I am Mr. Dagan. And this is another ranting of me sitting in my leather swivel chair as it's, squeaking back from side to side. But I shall say, toodle pip. Take care. Watch the nightmares. Bye-bye.